Big Boy
Big
neighborhood.
Boy.
All right, now beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. It is going down. We are now uncut. Welcome back to our videographer, Daniel.
Daniel's back.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
Welcome
Daniel.
back.
Good to have our guy back in the
Welcome
neighborhood,
back.
man. Yeah, we thought he was going on vacation.
Oh.
He ended up doing a staycation because he wasted his time with trying to book his ticket to Mexico.
Yes.
And
man.
fucked it all off.
Yep, he did.
There it is. So what did you do all? Did you just what, masturbated all week?
Did you find love, bro?
Yeah, did you find love?
No, I cleaned my apartment. Like, scrubbed everything.
Wow.
So that took you a day. What'd you do with the other days?
Wow.
2 days.
That sounds amazing.
Sounds like an independent millennial, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Natalia, what you got for us, baby girl?
We got to celebrate Keenan Lowe. This is a guy who you might have seen this video going around the last few days. This was actually surveillance footage that was just put out from a situation that happened back in May.
Gosh.
So in May at a Portland high school, there was a student that came into the school with this like massive gun.
Like a shotgun looking thing.
Yeah, it's big. It's not like a handgun. It's quite big. And I guess at the time of the situation, the story was that a coach from the school was able to disarm him and kind of tackle him down and bring him to the ground. The kid already has, pled guilty. He has the charges, but this is the first time you've actually seen the surveillance footage of what happened that day when the kid walked into the school. And the guy explains that he was able to get the gun at one point and kind of get it away from the student. And instead of tackling him to the ground, instead of punching him or, just trying to maybe use that way of force, he gives him a hug and like a strong hug. And the kid, you can see he's definitely going through something. And at one point, like kind of pushes the coach away, but the coach just like holds him even tighter and brings him in. And I don't even know what he was telling him. I don't know what the words he was saying.
No, I was playing. But that, and you know what? That's extremely heroic and extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
And he really put his life on the line, not knowing if this person was going to come in and it was going to be a mass multiple shooting. And it was one bullet in the gun, they say. But who knows that when you see someone coming in with a blanket, with a gun covered up in a blanket, man. And especially when we've seen nothing but horrific images from something like this.
Yeah.
Nothing
And especially,
but.
too, when you hear, and not to like, talk badly about anybody else, but when you do hear the stories about, a security guard at a school and there's a school shooting and the security guard runs away and doesn't try to help any students. Like this guy, Keenan, he literally put himself in a situation where he didn't know if he could come out alive, and he did that to save those kids. And he said, I really do believe that he's like, that kid didn't know that I was going to be in that room, and that I think it was, I was meant to be in that room to take care of those kids. And he's like, and my instincts just like jumped in, and that's what I did. And I do feel bad for the student as well. Yeah, looking back now, you say, okay, he had one bullet in there. He was only really going to go there and harm himself. But I feel bad because he did need something like that. He did need a love, and he needed a hug. And I can't imagine all the other students who did go into a place looking to kill other people and what they needed as well, and what could have stopped it beforehand.
I just wonder also, as a parent, when you look at that, what do you as a parent, like what happened?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where was our communication? How hurt was he or she? Like whatever it may be, like, the every emotion that come with that as being a parent, and I love how it turned out.
Yeah. Well, you say a lot of times too, Big. You say like, I think there are a lot of amazing parents out there, and you're right. Sometimes some things just don't work out the way that you want them to, or you try. But you said there's a lot of things that are constantly trying to pull your kid away from you. And you can try to be that amazing, supportive, loving, communicative, parent. But everything in the world, there's so many things that are a wedge between a child or someone going through adolescence, becoming 14, 15, and not wanting to talk to the parents, not wanting to be. And there was a time, like my mom knew nothing about my personal life. Not because I didn't love her.
About how old were you?
Yeah.
Like 15, 16.
Damn,
Like they never knew when I had a boyfriend. They didn't really know what we were doing or hanging out. I wasn't a bad kid by any means, though. They didn't have to like necessarily worry, but they didn't like. I don't think I ever brought a boy home that was my boyfriend until I was 20.
Damn.
And before that, I had boyfriends. Definitely had boyfriends. Was going out on dates, but I was just.
Have you and your mom talked about that? Call your
Yeah,
mom
but
and
it's
tell her
funny
you're
now.
lying. Let's
Like it's
call now.
like I'll be like, oh yeah, don't you remember so? And she was like, well, I thought maybe, but I didn't want to push. And my mom's like that. She don't like to push, but
That's scary.
but
I
yeah,
know, man. Especially my daughter's 11 and my son is 12. You know, like what's
Yeah.
around the corner?
I know the things I kept.
Oh my God, same here.
What?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my
my-
Lord,
lot.
dude. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
And we always
Yeah.
think our kids are different.
We're going to keep that in the vault.
Yeah, not our kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not my son, not my daughter. You know, no, for real, not my son, not my daughter. All
but
right.
yeah, Keenan Lowe, he's a hero, and I hope a lot more people, use him as an example to have courage.
What's going on with your Chargers, Lou?
Oh my gosh, bro. Just reading the headlines coming off of a horrible fucking loss, man. This pretty much sums it up. Whoever this writer is, Nick
Oh my
Green.
gosh.
The Los Angeles Chargers are trapped in the inhale and the gods are laughing at them.
Damn. And did you put
Bro.
Los Angeles or the Lost?
No, don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's a T in there, Louis.
The Los Angeles Chargers are trapped in hell and the gods are laughing at them.
Damn.
Wow.
Bro,
That's
we are
deep.
having a fucking horrible season,
Hey,
man.
at this time, do you say we'll get it, or do you say
Go back to
Next
San
year.
Diego.
No, not even. We can't go back to San Diego. Hell no, they don't want
They
us
don't want
over
you guys
again.
there?
Nah, but now I think at this point, luckily, when other teams are fucking up too and doing bad, then we're still in the race. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's not. It's too early to call it quits right now. Like we
Okay.
can still pull it
Cool.
out and possibly hit
because
the
off air you were
playoffs.
saying, it's over, but
Yep.
if you're going to say something totally different now the
Awesome. Now
camera's
he's being
on.
I was
optimistic.
just saying, a lot of people are saying just fucking tank the whole season so then we could get some good draft picks and positioning and position ourselves like that.
Didn't
so
you
that
guys have
next
a
year
good
we get a
season
fresh
last year?
start. We had a great season.
Yeah.
We are 2-5 right now, and it's week
Oh.
7. And we were 12-4 last season,
Oh,
bro.
2-5.
Yes. 2 wins, 5 losses, 3 in a row already, bro.
Damn.
It's bad
That's
to
not
be
You
a
should
Chargers
just stop
fan right
watching
now.
football like me.
Nah,
Just
fuck
give up
that.
already.
Do you think that you're like the cooler, the bad luck piece?
I don't know, dog.
Like if you stop participating and watching the games and all that shit, you think that?
Well, I did it last year. We had a good record, so I don't think I'm the cooler.
I think that it's a different year this year.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. People calling that the Chargers are cursed, we're cursed, but shit, man, it just sucks waking up on Mondays now and after a loss, and you're just like,
I mean, well, you can, you
Could
know,
be
you
the
don't
lucky
have,
I don't know.
you
what's
don't have to
gonna
wake
happen.
up.
We have
Be
so
careful.
many injuries, so many everything. I don't know, guys. I don't know how much.
Oh, he all depressed
I don't
and
know how
shit.
much-
So
He's all
sad.
But you know what's the
Are you sad
worst
when
too?
you're calling out
Since
the
I
game?
I do, yeah, I work with the
Are
Chargers,
you
and
sad?
I'm the PA guy, so I'm calling plays here and there, and just
No,
That's what I'm
man.
saying. Maybe he wasn't bad luck. 'Cause
Chargers
didn't you
missed
just
it
start
by
that
this
season?
yeah, man, just
Yeah,
calling
maybe you're the
stuff like
cooler
that.
now because you have
Hell
a position now.
No, we're good.
Why you
You're
can't
the
see
PA
it and blame it
announcer.
on yourself?
I'm not gonna blame it on myself.
Hey man, Chargers start fucking up when you got in that position. Real talk, man.
I'm gonna fucking quit.
Matter
if
of
it
fact,
takes-
I'm telling everybody,
Hey,
if
man.
you're a real Chargers fan, you'll beat the shit out of him when you see him.
Hey man, if it was that, if it was quit my job to have a great fucking season, I would do it.
Oh, you talking about quit your
Yeah,
You
your
would-
announcer's
you would
job.
leave it?
Yeah, I would fucking
Oh,
leave
you're
it
a team player.
just to have a fucking
That
great
shows.
season
You're a good
after
person.
this. Like if it was like quit now and then you can every
Hey,
single
dude, what if
W,
you really put in and you quit and then they lost the next game?
that would suck.
Then they wouldn't let you back in and be like, well, we got to accept your resignation.
We had to get someone to replace you anyways.
Yeah, hell
Oh
yeah.
my
Fuck around and
gosh.
be Jeff G, sports dude. Our guy Jeff.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah, man. And then they just start winning.
I know.
Because his
That
energy.
would have hurt.
It's probably your fucked off energy, man. Fucking off the whole empire. over
Let's
there.
go, Bolts. I'm still sticking with my
Alrighty,
team.
Laurie Harvey.
Laurie
definitely
Harvey
not
on my
the-
hit list.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. In a major way.
A major way. She apparently had a car accident and got arrested for a hit and run. She crashed into a parked car, flipped her own car, and got out. So luckily she was okay, and she also didn't hurt anyone. And she ran away, but then was arrested on site, and that happened in Beverly
She didn't
Hills.
run too far.
She didn't run too far. She couldn't get away.
Ma'am. Oh, shit. You got me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
So she got a DUI, right? Or
I don't think she. I mean, no,
I
she
was
doesn't.
wrong earlier today. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen anything that she got a DUI. But she just got cited, I guess, for delaying a police investigation. And
Isn't
was
that like
taken to
life
jail.
in prison?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought it was life.
I don't know. So she got the hit and run and delaying.
Hey, dude. We were talking about this today, man. It's a lot of hit and runs going on right now.
It is a lot.
A lot of fatal hit and runs, too, bro.
I don't mean to put this on her, but to me, like, I just don't know. I don't know. First of all, I've gotten in a lot of car accidents, and I'm not proud to say this, but I have hit a pedestrian very slightly, and I was very lucky that nothing happened. But immediately when I barely like grazed him. I stopped. Like that was my immediate reaction, is to stop. And my heart was pounding. I was so scared that I hurt this man. And to me, just being in that situation, and even after every accident I've been on, I don't understand how anybody has the okay to be like, fuck it, I'm going to keep going. Like you are a different type of human. And I know they're saying like, oh, people get scared, blah, 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 blah. Shit, I'm scared. I'm going to stop to make sure you're okay. Yeah. I'm not going to be scared and fucking keep going because I was so scared.
And then God forbid you kill this person. They said she had been drinking or something, right? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
What's going on?
But she had every reason to stop and stay there.
Girl,
you know what
like
I'm saying?
You're Laurie Harvey.
Yeah, you're Laurie Harvey.
About you.
You hit a parked car. So that lets me wonder, like I think that she must have been intoxicated.
It has immediately.
Like, what's the reason for being sober or within your right mind and getting up leaving? You know, unless you're saying you got tossed around and, you know, you hit your head and you weren't thinking right, whatever it may be.
She had something to hide.
And I was looking at the one where it was one accident where one person, it was a two-car. I think the car hit one car, but one car stopped, the other went. So now that's two different charges. The person that stayed, cooperated. The person that fled the scene, you know, you fucked.
I don't know. I just, you know, and you were talking about hit and runs that are fatal. So that to me, like I hear these stories and it just makes me sick. It makes me mad. And I know people react differently. Okay. I'm aware of that. But still, just because there's so many people that do get killed based off of a hit and run, like I just don't think it's right. Look, if you get in a car accident, fucking stop. Take care of it.
We're getting a lot more of them too, though.
Yeah.
Like we're getting a lot more of them, man. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on. What's over there?
Wait, what'd you just toss over there?
That's
Jade's money over there.
Yeah, my daughter, she has Made by Jade.
Made by Jade.
Yeah,
That's
Made
dope.
by Jade, man. Where
she out here making money.
Yeah, so she's doing bracelets. She's about to do all of her T-shirts and everything, man. Made by Jade. That's her little quick bracelet right there. That was her non-intricate ones. She was just trying to rob the homie. I mean,
wait, what do you mean?
Jade is making a killing on these bracelets.
Yeah, man.
I'm requesting a specially made one because I didn't like any of the colors. You gotta make.
Don't say I didn't like.
Well,
the other colors sold out last night.
I like black
Wiz
and white.
Khalifa, thank you so much. Mike Tyson. I think Mike Tyson bought the black and like the black and white, the black and light gray one.
That's what I like. Yin and yang.
Yeah, man. Yeah, when he paid for it, I was like, okay, cause I thought he was going, give me this.
Give me this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna draw out for Jade.
Okay.
Not mine.
All right, yeah. Well, if you want a straight custom,
she's gonna
then
charge me more.
that's $700. You know what I'm saying?
And handling, bro.
Yeah, I'll handle it and give it to you. Yeah, but Made by Jay. We put it all together for her, man. So
that's dope.
But she's very artsy, man. This here, you can't even tell how dope she is, but she's very artsy. You know what I'm saying? Like her tie-dye T-shirts.
I love that she sent you here with some. Yeah. Like, go ahead, sell this.
Well, I brought them because she's supposed
employees.
to be. She want to make her own money, and so even my wife was like, "Baby, don't help her." So I'll help her with this kind of little run. You know what I'm saying?
I love that she's hustling.
Yeah,
and that she wants to make her own money. That's already a sign.
Hell yeah. Her brother, not so much. All righty, we're going to go ahead here. Dad, you got $10? All righty, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here, man. Definitely want to thank you guys for hanging out with us, Uncut Style. Enjoy the rest of your day. We are Big Boy's Neighborhood, and we are gone. And once again, welcome back to our videographer, Daniel. Good to have you back, bro. Peace.